Hello my dear students, this is your class HD. Welcome to the ASD physics classes. Hopes you all are doing really great. So students, in this video we are going to solve the question from the chapter motion in a plane. Little bit straight line motion concept will be also involved. Okay, so see, the question is a body starts falling freely from height capital H, hits an inclined plane in its path at height small h. As a result of this perfectly elastic impact, the direction of the velocity of the body becomes horizontal. The value of capital H by h, for which the body will take the maximum time to reach the ground, is how much here? Okay. So according to the question, what is happening that here, let's take for example here one ball is there. Okay. And this is how much height here? The total height is here. You can see very well the total height is the capital H yellow color. Okay. So from here what is happening that here? It started to fall like this here. It is falling here. And when it is striking the inclined plane, what is happening that here? Its velocity is becoming horizontal. Okay. Its velocity is becoming horizontal. Okay. So let's take for example what is happening that here? Let's take it is striking with the velocity for example V. No? Let's take it is striking with the velocity v. So because of the perfectly perfectly elastic impact, again it got the velocity v only. Okay. Or what we can tell is speed is same, direction is different. After that what will happen that here? It will just follow which path here? Just tell me. It will follow the parabolic path here. How can we draw here? Just let me just draw here. Okay, see. Let me draw here the line here. Now like this here. Okay. And after that it will just follow like this path here. Okay. And it will strike here. Now, so in this situation, what will happen that here? First, the ball is coming here. Now, let's take A to B. Then after that, it is coming here B to C. So you can see very well A to B, there is the straight line motion, and then from B to C, there is the horizontal projectile motion. Okay. So to solve this question, we have to understand little bit both of them. So if you talk about here the first situation, in first situation, what is happening that here? Let's take the ball is dropped from here u equal to 0. Okay. And let's take the time taken of this one is how much here? T1. Okay. So in this situation, remember that here this T1 will be how much here? By the, we can use the equation of third equation of motion you can use. You will get here the, not third, second equation of motion, s equal to ut plus half at square. You will get here the T1 equal to root 2h by g here. Na? When you will simplify this will come here T1 equal to root 2h by g. Similarly, if we talk about here the second case here, in this scenario, what is happening that let's take from the same height. The body is projected in horizontal direction here. Okay. So now it will follow this path here. No? This path here. So in this situation, what will happen that here? In this situation also, time of descent will be how much here? Same. Let's take the time taken is the T2 here. Okay. So this T2 will be what here? The T2 will be again same root 2h by g here. Okay. Why both of them is coming same? Because for the time, vertical component of the velocity is responsible. Here if I write here, see the vertical component of the velocity is 0, even the horizontal also 0, ui also 0, ux also 0 because the body is dropped. But in this situation, what is happening that here? This u is the horizontal component of the velocity and vertical component of the velocity, how much here? 0. So you can see in both the situation, vertical component of the velocity is 0. So in both the situations, the body will take same time root 2h by g, root 2h by g. When this kind of question is common, this kind of question is common in which the body is dropped and one is projected in horizontal direction, both will take same time. Okay. But how to use this concept here? Here you can see very well. Here you can see very well. See here. From here to here, time taken is what here? Let's take here to here, some time is there, and B to C also some time is there, is it? So what can I write here? Just see here. The time taken to move from what? A to B. The time taken to move from the total time, how much here? The time taken to move from first A to B plus time taken to move from B to C. Yes or no? And in the question, they are asking the value of capital H by H, for which the time taken should be what? Maximum. This T value should be maximum. But first we should write here the value of T. So what is the A to B time taken? Just tell me here. A to B. See, this is total capital H. Height, at the height it is striking the inclined plane small h. So this height how much here? Green color? H minus h. So I can write here this T value will be 2 and h minus h by g is there. Okay, see from here, this h value here, generally I told from height h, but this one is how much here? H minus h. So this one here, is it? After that, tell me please from B to C, how much is there? See, this is B to C. How much vertical distance? Small h, is it? So I can write here in this situation it will come here root 2h by g. That means the total time taken is this one plus this one, and by the maximum minima concept we have to maximize this time. Okay, so according to maximum minima concept we will just write here, see, let me please see here. So see, as we have got here what we have got here the total time, what is given here, see, 2h minus h by g plus root 2h by g, is it? This time we have got here. Okay, now for maximum time of travel, what will be there? Dt by, normally for any value, because let's take y and x, two variables are there. So for maximum value of y, what we can tell here, dy by dx should be 0. Okay, so here what we can tell here, what are the variables are there, the small h can be any value because capital H is fixed only, so small h can be any value. So what will happen that here, dt by ds should be 0. Okay, the variation of time with respect to h should be 0. So for maximum time what should be 0, see, this dt by dh should be 0. Okay, this dt by dh should be 0 here. Okay, and this one I will make here the equation 1. Okay, because h is the variable with respect to time. So from here if I write here, let's take here, this is equation 1 and this is equation 2 here. Okay, this is equation 2. What I am telling you, let me write clear. Okay, so what is this? This here the equation 2. Okay, so now we can write here from 1 I can write here, see, this dt by dh, how much here? How to get the dt by dh? You know very well, root 2 by g is the common. Okay, common. So what this will become here, kindly see here, this will become here the d by dh of root h minus h plus d by dh of root h, is it? And this is how much here, 0, it should be 0 only. Okay, after that let me just write here, this value should be how much here, 0. No, see, from equation 2 it should be 0. So you can write here, see, this root 2 by g, and here what is the d by dh of h minus h? For that you should know one formula. If in case I'm doing just for example d by dx of root x, so what this will come here, this always used to come here 1 by 2 root x by using the formula what, nx n minus 1, is it? So from here if I write here what this will come here, it will become here 1 by 2 root h minus h, but instead of x here h minus h is there. Okay, so this h minus h again I have to differentiate it. Okay, plus what is this value, this will come here 1 by 2 root h, very simple. Okay, is it? Now we can write here, see, 0 equal to, anyhow this thing, let me write here as it is, root 2 by g, and what are the things will come outside here, let's take 1 by 2 came outside here. Okay, so what we can write here, see here, 1 by root h minus h into, what is the value of d by dh of h minus h? We can write here, this is the 0 minus 1 because capital H is constant. Okay, and plus anyhow this will come here 1 by root h. Okay, 1 by root h is coming here equal to 0 because anyhow 2 we have sent outside, and you know very well this term cannot be 0. This term cannot be 0. Okay, that means what we can write here, we can write here, see, this 0 should be equal to this term. So what we can write here, see, minus 1 by root h minus h. Okay, plus, and what this is coming here, 1 by root h. See here, 1 by root h. So from here I can write here, see, 1 by root h minus h is equal to 1 by root h, is it? So just do the cross multiplication, it will come here, see, root h is equal to root h minus h. Okay, and after that just take the square both the sides here. Okay, so from here I can write here, see, h equal to capital H minus h. Now so we can write here what, see, this, it will become here the 2h is equal to capital H. In the question they are asking the value of capital H by h. So what this is coming here, this is coming here 2. Okay, so capital H by small h should be how much here, 2h, is it? So see now which option is correct here, not option, anyhow we have to fill the data here, that is the 2 is the answer. Okay, so students, I hope so this question based upon the straight line motion and even the horizontal projectile motion is very clear to you. Keep studying, keep growing.